Y'all have been waiting for this video for a long time, and I've been wanting to speak on this for a scorching minute. I was just hoping we'd have more gameplay beforehand to go off of, but you know what? What Rocksteady have been kind enough to show us is alright with me. It'll do. And I'ma start this video off by talking about the world that this game will be set in. Ladies and gentlemen, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League takes place in the exact same world as the Batman Arkham games. That alone is a W. That means that this is the same Harley that lost her Joker and tormented the Bat family. Ain't that crazy? Let me tell y'all, this game ain't even out yet, and I'm already hoping that the sequel will be based on Task Force Z. Just think about it, boy. Amanda Waller figures out that Jason Todd is alive and he was the Arkham Knight, so she forces him to pay his dues by leading the squad of suicide zombies. I know that is far from the source material, but come on, it's Rocksteady, they'd figure it out. But anywho, in the games that we've seen prior to this, meaning Batman Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, we saw nothing but Easter eggs and little hidden details around the map, as well as some dialogue from street thugs, which clearly indicated that the Justice League was real and present. They was alive and thriving. But then after Batman faked his death in the Nightfall Protocol, some bald-headed alien coño came down from the sky and effed everything up. Now before we get deeper into this conversation about Task Force X and Amanda Waller, I've got something else that'll blow your mind. My boys and gals, today you've got a choice to make because I've got two totally unique but absolutely awesome sponsors today. And believe me when I say that if you're not a fan of one, you most definitely will be a fan of the other. Allow me to introduce all of you to Mech Arena and Raid Shadow Legends. If you're a fan of competitive gaming and wreaking carnage and chaos upon other players alongside your friends online, then Mech Arena might just be the game for you. Mech Arena is a 5v5 mobile shooter with a ton of unique mechs with special abilities for each and every single one of them, an insane amount of weaponry, and a huge selection of pilots to choose from to customize the way you play to your liking. Me personally, I absolutely enjoy the Panther mech. Not only do I like how Panther can take a beating, but his weapons, my oh my, they are powerful. And I love powerful characters, so this mech quickly became my favorite. The game has got customizations and upgrades for each mech in abundance, so you'll just about never get tired of experimenting with any of these monster machines. Grab a friend or a couple and go crazy. But if that ain't your cup of tea, then I know Raid Shadow Legends will be. This game is ever growing and so much fun that I already know that most of you have heard about it before. I mean, it's the biggest hero collection game around with over 700 unique heroes to collect. In Raid, you've got to fight your way through these intense dungeons and huge clan bosses and even try your hand at PvP and battle other players. Now I'm going to share with y'all what I genuinely enjoy about the game. Raid Shadow Legends makes your hard work pay off. You could be doing a regular quest or delving into a dungeon, and right after you beat the final enemy, you could be rewarded with one of the 700 heroes as well as artifacts to upgrade your playstyle and more. Secondly, each character's abilities vary in look and capabilities. You could have a team of healers and tanks or characters with a large payload of damage to try to end a battle quickly. If I could give y'all a tip, I would say to have at least one of each character type when you go out on a raid. A healer, a damage dealer, and a tank. I find that it's what has worked best for me, especially if you're hunting big game inside of a dungeon. And there you have it. I'm leaving all of you with two options, both of which are completely free. You do not need to spend a dime. And whichever game you choose, you've got to make sure to use my link at the top of the description below, or simply scan the QR codes on the screen to get access to some special loot. Download Mech Arena to get bonuses worth $25. We're talking about the Firelight skin, one Prodigy crate, and one Plasma Cannon 4 to help get you going. And if you choose to install Raid Shadow Legends from my link below or the QR code on the screen, you will get access to unique bonuses worth $30. Those being a free epic champion, Ina, 200,000 silver, one energy refill, an XP boost, as well as an ancient shard, so you can summon amazing champions as soon as you load up the game. All this treasure and luxury awaits you. So do me a favor and get to downloading the game, because it would really help support the channel. And thank you to Mech Arena and Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the squad. One thing that confused the hell out of me though was how they race flipped Deadshot. Floyd Lawton was already in the Arkham games, and he was white, and now he's a brother, which I enjoy. Represent us black people because we never miss. But it's just kinda odd, ain't it? Like imagine if Arkham Knight went and turned the Riddler black. Would've turned Edward Nigma to Eddie Nigga real quick. Each character seems to have different ways of traveling. Harley Quinn has a grappling hook she can attach to some sort of glider, and if anyone tries to compare this to Nightwing and Gotham Knights, I'ma fight you on the street. They are not the same. Deadshot has a jetpack, and it seems like he can use it to deal damage to enemies. Captain Boomerang can teleport with the throw of his boomerang, and King Shark jumps really fucking high, and he can climb walls. The dialogue in this game is hilarious. Here's one of my favorite scenes from the trailer that made me laugh my ass off.
my God! He's getting up!
Hitting him again.
He's ran out the door! Somebody stop him!
Did that get him?
No! It very much did not get him. Waller! Blow up his head!
King Shark is definitely gonna be one of the many highlights of this game. Man, you can cause all kinds of carnage in this game. It's hilarious. We've got another evil Superman, bro. This game was made for me. I'm a menace to society in a world where the heroes turn on us. Can you imagine what my gameplay videos are gonna be like? Crazy. Just as crazy as how they made Superman look like John Cena. My boy, who's behind this? I really like how it seems that each character has a variety of ranged attacks as well as close combat ones as well. What I do know is that I'm gonna need him to drop a Bloodsport DLC and hire Idris Elba to voice him, cause I genuinely think no one can do it better. Dude, I've got big hopes for this game and I ain't even got no complaints yet. What we've seen looks pretty solid and it looks beautiful. This right here is in-game footage. Wow. You see that? Huh, Gotham Knights? Was it so hard to make your next-gen only game look like it belongs on a next-gen console, nigga? As soon as I saw the visuals for the squad, Jon Stewart and the Flash running, Amanda Waller's scarily beautiful ass, I just looked back at the Gotham Knights trailers and thought, damn, the fuck was y'all's excuse? It just seems lazy to me. But do you know who doesn't half-ass a project? Rocksteady. They should have took multiple pages out of their book, such as delaying the game till next year, but it's not even looking like that's about to happen. But anyway, this game seems like it's gonna be brutal, chaotic. I need that. Give me all of that. This is my most anticipated game of 2023 besides Spider-Man and Wolverine, if that's even coming out next year. I wonder how many Arkham references there's gonna be in this game. I wonder if more heroes than what we saw in the trailers are gonna show up to try to handle these threats. I mean, we saw Wonder Woman, the Flash, Green Lantern, and Superman, but I wonder if the rest of the Justice League will appear, like Martian Manhunter, Aquaman for instance. And speaking of the Flash, he was just as funny in this trailer too, but my god was his suit ugly. Like, it's okay, but I wouldn't wear this. And also, I know the game is called Kill the Justice League, but I'm hoping that Brainiac just has the real versions of these characters in his ship and maybe cloned them and took their traits and personalities from their brains and placed them into their clones. And it's their clones that he's got under control. And I say that because, me personally, I want a Justice League game, or maybe just a game about Green Lanterns that takes place in a Destiny 2 type of setting, going from sector to sector, planet to planet, just doing Green Lantern things. You could even make it an MMORPG with Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan and Kyle Rayner just kind of looking down at you as kind of like a mentor figure. I think that game would do tremendously well. From what you saw here, you guys satisfied? You guys have any issues? Let me know. What character do you guys think you're gonna main? Maybe somebody in the comments can make me decisive about this, but for now, I gotta go. Make sure you guys click the link in the description now. It'll really help me out, and I'll be seeing you. Take care, and peace.
Baby, let me see some. Okay, too bad. Bitches, going both ways. Woo. She gon' do it for these fans. She make it clap like how I do both of my hands. Fuck it up, stick it up, throw it back.